Alright, hey, what's going on? It's Smiley here, and welcome to From Rust. This is a card game kind of thing, roguelite-ish, permanent progression, um, deck buildery sort of thing that's currently in a very early alpha state. It's currently on public alphas that are running over periods of time. I think the next one is in a couple of weeks from this video. When this video will be going live, there'll be a link to that and the game's website and everything else in the description, so you can go and find and actually I think sign up for the alpha if you want to check the game out next time it runs on a test. But yeah, so I'll just quickly show this. This is like the loadout section where you can customize your characters. I believe this was the big update for this version of the game. I didn't play it prior to this, but that's what everything says, and it's called the level up build, so kind of makes sense. We're just going to jump into the game here, and I'll try and explain it the best I can as we go on. So if we just make like all these and then create custom game, should be okay. Loading. Okay, cool. So, the game is single player, but you can play it multiplayer, and the way it works is that as single player, you you take the seats of all the players, if that makes sense. Whereas obviously if you play online, you can play with friends and they'll all combine into the group. I'm gonna possibly reposition the webcam, which is around here at the moment, depending on where it fits best once we get into the actual game. For the minute, it's just sort of blocking the loadout screen. This guy just has some stats. It's whatever. You don't need to know this. So we're doing story mode on the wastes, level 1. Let's go, I guess. See how this rolls. Maybe I should have clicked adventure. Not sure. Whoa, the wastes. Miles below Havana is an arid dust bowl we call the wastes. If you're headed to Beam City, this is the safest drop. But that don't mean it's cakewalk. Dirt in your shoes, dust in your lungs, scabs in your shadow. A couple of divers have come back saying they saw a new machine out there. Land so flat you can see for miles, and maybe they're seeing mirages, but they're saying a giant son of a bucket is stomping around the horizon, setting the land on fire. Let's play already. What do you guys think we'll find in Beam City? I'm not going to read all their things out. It's too much reading. Can't do it. You're going to have to read it yourself. Okay, decent level of banter, in-game banter. So yeah, the game plays out in this kind of weird way. And for the minute, I think a lot of the interactions and stuff are a little in development. Let's say it's not the smoothest situation. But these are our 4 characters, and you can see the cards and abilities that they have in their hand here. And then this is the campsite. So between days, we go to a campsite where we can rest characters and stuff. But what we do now is we build little parties to go and explore. So after following the tutorial, it kind of recommends this build for now. So you can see the guy in this here. This guy has Lone Wolf, so -1 movement for every other party member. Movement meaning how many cards he draws on his turn, which basically plays out to actions. And conversely, she likes to be with party members. She deals more damage. So if we ready up here, we're going to go. So we kick it off. We're playing the first thing as Jack. We got 3 out of 3 up here, which is the amount of moves he does per turn, which is the amount of cards he turns over. Those numbers are dictated by this bottom number. That's how many you do. And the top number is how much damage they do. It kind of plays out a bit like a board game. It feels like the kind of game that could be a board game, So we got 20 scrap, so we get scrap. Scrap is used to craft stuff at periods of time. Get into that later as well. Kind of like building upgrades in between rounds. So we'll turn 3 over. We got 3 scraps. That's decent. Now we're on to our next 2 people. Turn these over. 1 scrap. Another scrap. And we'll enter. So because I chose this gal as the first person in the party, I think she plays the turn out, which is kind of wrong because she does more damage, although I'm not entirely sure how that works. So I might have made big mistakes there. We'll see. Also, her ability is kind of cool. This gal here, she has this give another character +2 rolls, but it works remotely. So on this guy's turn here, if we were to run into combat, oh, okay, there we go, combat. She can actually buff him on this turn. So we got a crackler. Ambush rolls 1 die and gain that much heart. Injure. Okay, so this guy's pretty weak. We should be able to get him off our 2 dice roll here. So we hit for 2, so that should kill him here. He has 1 health. Awesome, there we go. Success. I hope I'm doing a decent job of explaining the game. It's fairly complicated. Oh wow, so now I get this card. Roll 1 die and get that much HP. That's pretty cool. I like it. Turn 1 more card. Oh, another combat. Okay. This is a scrapper. If you draw 10 carry, if you draw 10 scrap, draw 10 more. Okay, so this guy, these cards are kind of like if you kill them, then you get to use them. That's really interesting. I hadn't seen that yet. So 2 health, rolling 2 dice. That's not a bad option. Like, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Like decent odds of rolling that. Decent enough, anyway. Feels pretty good. Okay, so now we're going back to camp. We collect all our scrap. We want to make a PMS PCB. It'll help, promise. Polarized Monster Shot Proton Chaos Blaster. Decent. Okay, so that means craft. And then, okay, build this thing. So scope, improve all rolls of 2 to 3. It's pretty cool. I imagine that equips their character. Automatic disable all heal action on boss monsters. Seems like a pretty useful thing to build. So I can click craft because we have more scrap. We build it. There we go. Now we've got it. I don't exactly know how, where it gets equipped, or if it's just like a general thing. Also, I think you can like scrap them, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know like if I need to drag it out. I don't think I do. I don't remember needing to do that. So this guy has these cards now, so he can like play them and stuff. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no one got injured, so no one needs to rest. So let's go out again. Except this time we're going to roll with... Wait, this is interesting. Do I want to send this last first? And then this one? Does that make any difference? Like, maybe she moves now, so we get less moves with her. But then she does more damage. Still figuring that exact mechanic out. Okay, so start rolling cards over. Ooh, my turn. Combat. Another crackler. This guy's got 3 HP, so it's a little bit tougher. Adds 1 dodge. I think maybe we play backup singer here. And we'll hit him. So now we're rolling 4 dice, which gives us a pretty good chance of hitting it. Okay, cool. So we hit him. We might have hit him with just the 2 dice there, but I don't mind increasing our odds that turn. That wasn't too bad. I said that was an okay use. Maybe a bit premature. Not the end of the world. Medkit's decent. And a combat. Okay, so it's a scav party. With 3 health, let's hope we get a good roll. We got a really good roll. Wow. Doing some nice stuff. I like this little animation. It's pretty cool. Awesome. All right, end this turn. So I think, yeah. We've only got 2 actions because she's the party lead. Interesting. Ooh, this body's melting. But oh, look. His skin ooze is covered in some good parts. Scort scav. You find a body half buried in the ground. It looks like it's been cooked. Not slow cooked by the desert, like your aunt's steamed ham. It's like someone or something set a flamethrower to him. Got 20 scrap off it? Decent. If Andrew's in the party, she also finds a component. So she is, right? Game 1 thing. Right, so yeah, so I should have got 1 of these, which is a component. Okay, interesting. Cool. Alright, and 10. Decent. We did it, guys. Why didn't I get this? I'm not sure what happened there, why I didn't get the component. Anyway, let's do 2 more turns. Got some resources. Got another one. Got some more resources. Decent. And 10. Okay, cool. Still pretty smooth. Combat's going quite well. Haven't taken any hits yet. It's quite surprising, to be honest. We can build another thing. So, oh no, wait. This requires one component. Interesting. Oh wow. So actually, look, if I click on different characters, they have different things we can craft. Take no penalty from your first thing. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool. So that's good to know. This gal's got the Build-A-Bomb kit. If you spend an entire day at the campfire, gain 2 stacks stacked up to 3 times. Oh wow, it's really interesting. So like, she can rest, build up like heavy damage, and then come back with heavy damage. Okay, cool. So this guy's the one for the scope and stuff. Decent. All right, it's good to know. It's good to know how these things work. I think we'll stick with the same order. I like having the 4 turns personally. Don't know if it's necessarily the best option, but I'm gonna stick with it for now. Let's go. Let's do this. Some scrap. Some more scrap. And a canteen. Oh wow, that's cool. Where did that go? The canteen went to here. How does that work? So it's like not in my hand because I've got too much in my hand, I guess. Not entirely sure what's happened there. Just realised there's music playing, but it's very quiet and you probably can't hear it. See if I just turn it up. It's not adjusted it for you. I'll try and get it to a point you can hear it. Hopefully you can hear it there. The music's quite nice. It's like a nice, low-key, satisfying little tittle-tattle in the background. Suits the mood very well. I like it. I'm a big fan. Okay. So there, let's get on with our turn here. Ooh, we're in the combats. Why do I only have 2 moves? It's really interesting. So like, I've only got 2 draws on this turn, right? Which seems strange to me because we should have 4 for her. I'm not entirely sure how this like party leader and stuff works. Huh, maybe you use this at camp, huh? Okay. Well, let's roll this, because otherwise there's no way we're going to hit him. Let's see what we get. Oh, close. Okay, hits for 2. I'm going to take some damage here. Oh, no. Okay, so it just... Okay, right. So I haven't seen it yet because we haven't got to it, but it just plays out. You do. Okay, I can see it. Oh, okay, no, it makes sense now. So this at the top is the order in which we do combat. Makes perfect sense. Totally forgiven. It's all good. Awesome. All right. I wonder how I still don't know how this is calculated then, if this is based off them both or what. Because I thought I tried both ways and it was 2 times both times. Maybe it's 4 times the other time? I really don't know, I'll be honest. Let's see what's happening here. Oh wow, there's a timer on this. Cool. Oh, I suppose that makes sense for online. Escape scare. You hear unintelligible shrieking long before you see the woman making it. Rather than the usual murderous and eat that, she seems to be rambling about something specific, something enormous, something about masks, something about fire. Once you're in earshot, she begs you to kill her. Whoa. Save the pain of death by fire. There's no escaping the inferno. She's reaching out for your gun. You kill her and head to camp for the night, finding a med kit. Or you can... Wait. Or you can leave her and continue exploring. I'm gonna leave her. Oh, it was ending the day anyway, so I probably should have just taken the med kit. Oh well, it's probably fine. No harm, no foul, right? Okay, just do this again. 1 here. This gal first. This a second. I don't exactly know how that's changed the order or not, but let's go. So we put her in first, so we'll know now whether or not we get 4 moves or not off this. Oh, it's combat time, boys. Okay, 3 health. We got 3 health. We got 3 health. Oh wait, so he. Oh, so this is just like a passive that he's got. Okay, that makes sense. So these things are passives that each character has. That makes way more sense, actually. If I can dodge one, which I don't think we need to do. I think we just need to attack him. Don't think we need to pop the grenade for extra damage. Although we did not kill him in one go. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, just keep going at him. I don't see the point in wasting any more cards here unless you double blind crawl. Absolute destruction. Absolutely wrecked. Ironically, the webcam placement, I was going to consider changing it, but it ended up being quite good, right? Like, pretty much the only space on the screen that nothing's actually in. Good stuff. Alright, we've got to play the med kit. You can't use a card like that. Try attacking a character. I don't understand how this works. Oh, thank God we got him. Oh, so annoying. I don't know how these work. Like, I don't know why they're in my hand. I don't understand. It's interesting that I can end my turn early with this character. I'm just going to keep gambling though, because I love gambling, dude. If you draw... I mean, I guess that makes more sense when you think about it as like a turn-based game. If you draw 10 scrap, draw 10 more. Cool. We're going to kill him there. Actually, I don't have that much faith. Let's play our grenade and then kill him. Oh, and now we rolled all good dice. Whatever, get smacked, kid. You're out. Okay, so playing her first only gave us 2, so we're going to try playing her second next time and see what happens. So this guy, he has this, during the first combat of the day, exhaust. I don't know, like, do I have to play that? I don't know exactly how that works. I don't know if that's, like, something I have to play, or, like, I play it now and then it happens later. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait, no. One more card, sorry. Obviously. There we go. Way more efficient. Got a whole bunch of scrap. Stamp some. Someone do it, tell it to calm down. That's the whole point. Let's go. That's the whole plan. I like the little bit of dialogue, you know, breaks the gameplay up a little bit. It's good stuff. We could rest this guy here, you know. So what do these do? I don't know how they work. I'm gonna heal him though. Not first. You. Then you. I guess the moves is just limited by... it just seems to be limited by whatever the lowest common denominator is. Excuse me, rather, I guess just the lowest number. Like, yeah, just like whatever the lowest person in the party has is what we get. Okay, good to know, I guess. Wait, what's this? Oh, bounty notice. Found a parchment attacked with a cactus. It's not bounty notice, offering a shocking amount of money for the demise of something called the Behemoth. There's a cruise crawling from a massive machine on the back. Whoa. I'll be honest, I've seen that in the tutorial, so I kind of know what's coming, but I don't for the sake of this. Enter. I gotta say as well, the tutorial was quite nicely put together. It was like the right amount of length, you know, pretty well designed. I learnt the game in about 15 minutes whilst enjoying myself. I thought it was really good. It's well designed as far as I was concerned. Ooh, it's combat time. Scav pie. Interesting. So I can't like play these cards. I just have to go for it, don't I? I could get the bonus off. This bonus is probably worth it here, you know, because it's not super likely we roll combat next turn, and yeah, we want to kill this guy definitely. Although smacking him for 6 definitely cleans it up. Tidy. Draw one more card. Oh, and it's scrap. We out, boys. Easy game. Yeah, so now our dudes he'll back up. Oh, it's the boss fight. Okay, cool. Let's do some crafting then. -1 health to all monsters at the start of combat. It's pretty good. I don't need hers. No penalty from your first damage. That's not bad for the boss fight. That definitely does something. Improve all rolls to 2. Okay, right. I'm gonna go with that because that's probably like the highest like damage potential that can come out of this. Did yours require? Yeah, yours require components. Does hers require components? Yeah, okay. So they all require components. So I think we're about as stacked as we can get. Wasn't there one card I had to play from? Yeah, I had to play this like from here or something, right? I don't really understand exactly how that one works. But it's the boss fight now, so it shouldn't matter. We've got to take this dude out. Battery pack, no sweat. Fire the PMBC. This name we're sticking with, huh? Okay, so I use my weapon and takes out this ability. Whoa, nice ripple effect, bro. Seen that one before. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I guess I just start smacking kids, right? Is that how this works? Play that. Oh. That takes his turn though, interesting, okay. I guess I can use this to give her more rolls, and then I probably should have given it to him. It's whatever. Slightly inefficient, but it's probably not the end of the world. Oh my god. That's not good rolls. That's bad rolls, dude. Look at this cute little robot. I love that guy. Okay. So now we're on her turn. Play grenade. And we're going to try and hit big. Alright, it's not bad. Hitting for a 6, is that? Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'd say. Oh, it hits everyone though. Big hits. We got one dodge up here though, which is strong. Okay, buddy. These can't be played. This also can't be played. Unfortunate. Just hope you roll high. Oh, that's a 6, right? Because they double. Yeah, awesome. That's nice. I definitely should have used what's her name? Lena's ability. That I should have used this on Buster. There we go. What's his name? I can't use this again, can I? 'Cause I've used it. No, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair enough. I'm not going to use dodge. We need to start killing this guy. Dodge doesn't really do too much, right? It just sort of like negates a turn. We're racing him anyway, so we may as well just keep going. We don't want to play anything. We just want to hit him. I don't know if we're going to deal enough damage, you know, to be honest. It's going to be quite close here. Because when he next hits, he's going to... Yeah, he's going to deal... We're going to start dealing half as much damage, which is a big deal. She has to hit big here. Not bad. Okay. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. He's going to take out, you know, most of the damage from a lot of them. Oh, what happened there? Oh, he was healing. He was healing that turn, but we negated it because we're the greatest, because we built the item the game told us to build. The game won us the game. Oh, 6 hits. Boom. Upgrade paid off. Hella good. Just smack him, Jack. Just smack him. You get to deal the finishing blow. I bet you'd love that. Why is he smoking dynamite? What a weird thing to do. Can you imagine smoking dynamite? Power. That's pretty cool. I like that. So Jack. Yeah, I'm game. Well, they're not happy about her singing, but, you know, whatever. So I got 200 crowns to be added to your account. Yay. Okay, so that was a story thing, right? So then... Oh, what's this? Kill the behemoth. Next level unlocks additional ability slot. Okay, so I need this much XP. I need to purchase this blueprint, kill this, and so you have like things you have to do to level up as well. And then I guess I have the crowns I can spend in the store here. Okay, so I can build these cards that you can put into the characters. That's super interesting. Definitely a very unique game. I really like it. To like stun one target monster, exhaust. Oh wow, you can buy blueprints and everything. Huh. So is this like an encounter? Oh, this is super cool. Alright, cool. Well, let's unlock something. Let's have a look. Target party gains +2 for the day. Buy. Buy it. Buy it. Well, let me buy it. I like temp. 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 I might buy this. No? Oh, I did. I bought something. Maybe it's just oh, it's probably making server requests and it's probably polling. That's fair. That's fair. It probably just took a minute. Well, I probably bought something. Let's take a look at loadout. Yeah, I bought this. Look at that. There we go. Cool. Alright, dope, dude. I was kind of expecting some unlock animation or something, but that's fair enough considering the state of the game. Because it's so early on. Alright, so that was from Rust. I know it's very early, and the game is sort of, you know, still... Well, it's very early in development, so everything's work in progress, right? Like, it's all pretty much just to give you a feel for what the flow of the game is like. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely something I'd like to play with friends. I think... Like, originally I thought it would be a nice single-player game, you know, with the mechanics. And I think it is. I think it's got a lot of potential in that regard. But it seems like playing it with friends would be a lot of fun because you'd be arguing over decisions and all the little nits and gritties and a bit of teamwork there and strategizing and stuff. Seems really cool. So, yeah, if you want to check out the game, check the links in the description. I know I'll be following it over the next couple of weeks before it comes out or before the next time I can play it anyway. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you like games like this, then there should be some more on the channel. So maybe check those out. See you next time. Bye.